You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Up next, it's our main event between the New York Jets and the New Orleans Saints. Nick Folk ready to do the honors, and we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Now for the first time, here's the former Kansas Jayhawk. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, here's Rattler. Hits him on the in route. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
All set to go now from the 35.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Ready?
Here's Rattler, first and 10. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, New York.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Folk with a point after. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
It's a big strike to him. 40. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of time.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Reed now to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Here we go. Right.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Completed over the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing on first down. Fields. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
3-19,
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Pickup of 2 here. And it's good for a New York first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Fields on first down. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
So we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Good.
Fields out of the gun. This one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go. Go.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. This is pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. And the Saints get to it. It's a foot race. He cuts it right sideline. There's room to run. 30 at the 20. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Group B to try the point after. And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. This our last play of the quarter. Starting this drive with a design run. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. And that is the end of our first quarter. 12-7 our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Panther 60, Dragon 60.
Here's the backup, first throw. That one's complete, right side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Saints' 46-yard line.
They give on second to Hall. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, Hall gets it again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Taylor. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Cougar 19, 70 Timberwolves.
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not taking anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is second and long. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 2 yards there, and it's now 3rd and 14.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Finds Woods. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield. Here we go. Right.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets take a slim 2-point lead.
Saints 12.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag go down with him. Let's see. Did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? So first and 10 now from the 30. Trying to throw this from the gun. Taken in by Hill, right side. He is hauled down right at that midfield strike.
It's a gain of 20.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. To throw here on first down. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And they make the stop, to say about the 37-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
The give now out of the shotgun. He's still going at the 30. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Dropping back to throw. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Coming to the line for another first and 10. They're throwing it. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. The final throw before the break. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
And another one is no good. What a disaster this has been, Brock. That is his 3rd missed PAT in this ball game. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Here's the final play of our first half.
Here we go, son.
Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hey, Cam. 551. Hey, remember Monday.
He's back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's a design run. Fields has it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Fields gets it out right quick. Nice run across the 15. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They bring Wilson in motion right. From the red zone on 1st. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Brought in. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets push their lead to 3.
21. Saints 18.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here we go, here we go.
The give here on 2nd. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's go. Check up.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. He'll throw it. That's into the hands of Moreau. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They give to Hall on the draw. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That's good.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go, son. 331, 331. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force 3rd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, of college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goal.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game.
Saints 18.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, play action. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
They go play action on first down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's hit and set out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7, 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 58, who's that? Tonight.
They go right back to Hall. And they take him down right along the 30. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. We're good. 58, front. Say hi.
Here's Hall once more. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. We got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Here we go, shot. 319, get that. EQ. Right.
Hall running between the tackles. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go, shot. 319, get that. Right.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's now second.
Protection is always tested against a blitz, especially with all the different ways the defenses today disguise them. Couldn't quite account for the number of rushers that time, and it ends just how you expect. The quarterback needed a little help to get picked up off the grass.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, second and 19. Back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Go.
Coming right is Hall. He is down to the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New York.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Sit high.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's second down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4.
Here we go. Green 19, got to that.
Here's Hall. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too.
At the 21-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2.
Hey, Ken. Left, hurry up. Green 19.
So it's a road win for the Jets. Well, everyone's been wondering, Bronk, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that the streak ends? Well, nope. Chain another one on as the rest of the league keeps wondering, will these guys ever lose again?
Yeah, they're the team that everyone wants that shot at, right?
Yeah.
A chance to snap the streak, but then no one's been able to truly stand in front of. It's going to take a special type of performance, 60 minutes plus, from a special team to finally hand these guys an L.
With Bronk Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New Orleans.